Peter, not your average guy on the Never Mind Your Own YouTube channel. And guys, I gotta show you something because this is incredible. Like here, look, this is a parking lot, but I gotta tell you, I've been walking all around this area to look for a spot where I could launch the drone, all right? So here, from here, you have an excellent view on Varosha, all right? And this is a high building over here. So I looked on Google Earth, like, is this possibly a building from where I could launch the drone? And over here there is an orchard. I thought maybe put the drone over there. You see this orchard? It's ideal to launch the drone. And look at this. There is a stairway like here. You see that? You can just go all the way up here. And there is a terrace here with a view on Varosha. I'm so excited. I did not even put this camera on, whatever. So let's do that. And now I'm on a terrace. You see that? Wow. Gee. And from here you can see the city. Okay? Now it turns out that this is actually a Famagusta Varosha visitor center. This whole place is dedicated to the abandoned city, and they put it here so you could go and have a look on the city with binoculars and whatever, like a viewpoint. And I thought about just sitting on the bench here and then launching the drone, flying over there. Excellent spot, but the problem is a turkey's watch post. This is the other turkey's watch post. I mean, they can see you from all sides. So if I'm here with a big transmitter and antenna and walking around and viewing the city, they can easily see you. So I abandoned that plan. I found an empty building, totally empty, and I can go all the way up to the top. Oh, from here you can see the building. You see that? It's just across the block. And from here I have an excellent view on Varosha. It's out there. And here is a UN compound. And Varosha is over there. And there is something Turkish out here. Let me see. It's difficult to spot. There's a Turkish flag. You see that? There's a soldier watching. Clearly he is not looking my way. He did not see me. So if I want to fly to Varosha, I have to make sure that they don't spot my drone. And this is UN. And UN is empty. They're not doing anything. It looks like they're next to one another, but that's just because I'm zoomed in. There's quite some area between them. And then this There's nobody out there. There's nobody. There's no watchtowers. It's just barracks compound. The idea is, if I fly high enough, they won't be able to hear it. I just can fly safely over it, go to Varosha and film the entire Varosha, inner city of Varosha. Why would I want to do that? Well, the reason I want to do that is because my first movie of Varosha, filming it with a drone from the beach side, because of that I got in touch with people who own properties over there, people who lived there. And the responses were incredible. There was one guy, he called me like the hope of mankind. And I was like, what? And later he said, for the first time in 44 years, I have seen my house. And I was like, what? And another guy, I was talking to him on Facebook. And he said, I am crying while I'm talking with you. Wow, this is so deep for the people who lived there. That is beyond my imagination. And for me, it was like, if this means so much to you, then, you know, I can fly all over the city. From the Greek side. The Greek side, they don't mind me flying over there. They want this. It's their houses. They want me to film it. So if I fly from the Greek side, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. The only thing is, I shouldn't get noticed. Because, you know, I understand nobody wants trouble. And so I have to do this secretly. And it seems like this location is excellent. Because I sit here, you see, I'm very kind of protected. This is the last stairs to the highest area. So I'm a little bit out of the wind. I have a straight view onto Varosha, and I should be able to fly the drone from here. I have looked at other locations as well. And there are other good spots too. But so far, this seems to be the best. As you can see from here, you know, if you look in the window, it's very dark. So if you are sitting in the window, it's very difficult to spot somebody out there. So I'm not going to fly right now. I'm just on a reconnaissance mission at the moment. It's the weather is not entirely good. There is some rain out there and out there, and it's blowing. Not very strong, but there is wind, and this is going to be a long range flight. So I need to have the perfect circumstances. And there's a car coming this way. Okay, I'm gonna go. Look, from here, this is a room, right? This is a room inside the building. And this is like a door. And I have, from this door, I have a perfect view on Varosha. And the only thing that's in between is this UN base. Right here. And as you can see, there is no activity here. Ah, there's a guy walking, you see, but not a watch post. They're not having people on the lookout for me, so I can just sit in a chair and fly over Varosha from here. The only thing is I need to find a chair. I'm outside now. Oh, here's the chair. Look, I cannot use this. Oh, what? Actually, this is a perfect chair. Now I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna look at Google Earth where this building is and how to fly from here. And if all looks good and the weather is good, I'm gonna do it. But that's gonna be a little bit later.